Solar flare. Wonderful. And windmill okay? Yeah. It was just a low windy day. All right. I have to start thinking about what things I can kill. Like these bison don't have any of the buildup in them. We have horses on the map. Not a lot else though. I have 5 meals, 4. Yeah, I think we need to which was the one that had asthma? That one? Alright. Camaraderie Ridge wants 7 tribal wear. I had this quest one time where it gave me like 300 something uranium. And I brought, I think, a single horse with me or something like that. And I finished the quest and it gave me all the uranium. It's like, caravan can't move. Great. Well, we can definitely do it. I don't want the Luciferium. So I guess we'll do this one. I could do it for goodwill, I guess. But we'll do that one. Tribal wear. Also, oh, it's the one that died that needed the clothes. How many do I need? 7. All right, we'll make 9 and see if that works. Like it's already fall. Are we gonna get anything out of this? Maybe. Maybe. Also, the fact that I haven't built any other entertainment stuff inside is probably a bad idea. So let's... Oh, no, not out of wood. Slate. And you know what? We'll make a buffalo wool armchair. Oh, there was that other quest. We have 9 days. Where is it? I could be able to do any quest if I can't get food, though. I'm confused. Did we not get the bison? Or did we already eat all the meat off of it? We probably ate all the meat off of it. All right. Probably should do the ibex rams first and the donkey. We're gonna have to do a lot of hunting to rebuild our food stores until things get better. Also lunch. What am I doing for lunch today? Do I have leftovers? I don't have leftovers. I didn't even have dinner last night. Well, crap. What could I have? I can make a quick sandwich. We have a normal buffalo wool chair. All right. We're just gonna build this chess table and then we'll take a little breaky break. Actually, also, while I'm thinking of it, let's make a couple more bedrolls. I am a writer. Good question. So top right-hand corner are links to my books. They are in chat as you go. So Escape and Transform was linked just a moment ago. And then I also have other books. What do you like to read? So my debut novel is Out of the Dark. It is a portal horror. And then I have Anthropods, which is a collection of 19 weird fiction. I have Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take, which is contemporary realism. And then Escape and Transform is above, and there's also Wraith and Spectre, which is a spacefaring sci-fi. Are they free to read? No. I am an author trying to make my way as an author, and that does mean selling my stories. That said, on my YouTube channel, there is a playlist of stories that I've read on channel. Some of which are mine, some of which are public domain, but there are definitely stories of mine that are out there. So if you wanted to get a sample of something that's in Arthropods, for instance, you could listen to The Cube or Hotel. Those are both in that collection. Hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. So, in case you didn't know already, I'm an author and I have several books out. Out of the Dark is my debut novel. It is a portal horror story about two siblings, one who is taken and one who spends their life searching. It deals with themes of depression and sibling loss. I hope you pick it up and enjoy. Arthropods and Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take are my two short story collections. Wraith and Spectre and Escape and Transform are two short story ebooks available now as well. Scan the QR codes, check them out. Also, since we're here, maybe hit that like button and subscribe. It lets me know that you like the video and encourages me to continue on what I'm doing. Thanks so much. Let's get back to the video. So I think I can probably reduce the priority on filling this stockpile. Something just died. Bison 3 is pregnant. Oh, that donkey was just bad. Lovely. Alright, looks like we finished the tribal wear. Transport pod crash. Masaru, Evangelist. Body modder. So how does body modder work? Like, are they happy with just having the prosthetic arm? Body modder, please. All right. Well, I guess it's fine. Yeah, we'll save everybody, but that's okay. Who is closest to you? Nat, technically. A space refugee. Space refugee. We'll just rescue. If they join us, great, and if they don't, that's fine. Phew. I think I'm gonna try taming a couple stallions. They'll move faster than the camel. All that stuff. Starvation, huh? All right. slaughter that bison. And that alpaca. Saru's happy. All right, uninstall this stuff. And we have stuff to make sterile tiles now, right? We have that technology. We'll wait till Misaru is fully healed and then we'll retile the whole hospital. Oh, right. I was looking at tribal-ware. Or I hadn't started to, but I wanted to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many do we need? Oh, just 7. Make 3 more. Hopefully that'll be enough. That's enough. Alright, so we have that. Now we just need meals. So that we can more effectively travel. Where was this? Not exactly close. Two days away. So one mistake I seem to always make is having weapons right outside the prison area. I don't necessarily have a better place to put them at the moment, though. Maybe I should develop a place, though. Actually, am I growing corn? I'm not. Large sculpture. Oh, raid. Here for a while, huh? Short bow. Short bow. Recurve bow. Short bow. Short bow. And honestly, like, all the traits on these are not horrible. Like, I probably wouldn't want Hornet, but aside from that, 17 mining. Wow. I really should protect this. Not you. Dutch. Let me get you a gun. Or bow, maybe. This isn't ideal. Should have moved that stuff. What do you have to get? All right. Never mind. You're not going to be fast enough. You just Archer is tending to yourself here. How are they fleeing? Isn't that the last one? You were trying to destroy my wall. All right. No, not lung stealing time at all. I'm confused. Isn't there a fifth one? Was it only 4? I guess it was only 4. Oh no, the 5th one's underneath. Okay. Oh, is anybody tending to this person? No, they're gonna die. Where are my doctors? Nat and Masaru. Nat, where are you at? You're there? What did you miss? Well, we just had a raid. I can't say it went well. We just had a transport pod crash, so we have a new person. We captured one person. We will try to recruit them. Didn't go well. Is the capture good? I mean, of the ones that were there, it's the one I least liked, but it's fine. Good shooting in melee. Good cooking, I guess. That's another positive. We could use more good cooks. In theory. We don't have any food. But we're not going to be able to tame those horses anyways, because we don't have food. I don't understand why you can't use hay to try to lure the animals, but I didn't even steal any good lungs. To be fair though, like, who's my best doctor? It's Dutch, right? But like if I select Nat and I right click, like I don't know how you steal organs anyways. Not that I want to, but like, I don't know. Click on someone, there's an operations tab. Oh. Oh, apparently we started drinking beer. Well, that answers that question, but again, like, I'm not gonna... Can I name the new recruit after you? This guy? Sure. Maybe. Rename, there you go. Know the prisoner? No, I can't. I can only name somebody who's already in here. After they've recruited? Alright. And if you're still here when I get there, I suppose I'm not certain that it'll be you. Why is that not going? Awesome. Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, we might have some food dying here. All right, let's harvest all this. Anything that we can anyways. Yes, alpaca gives wool. Yeah, we have no shortage of wool. We have alpaca and bison. We got 3 rice out of that. That's not impressive. Well, that's what we get. I certainly don't want to lose it all to freezing. I was still muted. Sorry about that. We can uncheck that. We can check that one off. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh, I just remembered to plant corn. I hadn't planted it beforehand. Alright, where am I putting this sculpture? And maybe I start putting sculptures into bedrooms at this point? The hospital's already somewhat impressive. I could put it into the workshop and just make that prettier, but... Everybody starts getting their own art sculpture for their bedroom. Alright, we need to keep on hunting. Jerky. Alright, Dutch is fully healed. Don't know that I'm going to be able to get ahead enough on food. Oh, shoot. I don't know that I can get there in time. Why is it route travel time 7 days? Wasn't it 2? Well, we definitely can't get there in time. Huh. What affected that so much? Oh well. Guess we're not getting that telescope and a couple of bows. To be fair, the bows are not that important to me, but the telescope would have been nice. Alright. Well, this was bound to happen eventually. Luza, I hope you don't die. Oh, are they all aggroed? That would be bad. Run away. Run away. Faster now, faster. Faster. Well, they're going to attack you. They're going to be mad at you. All right. You have some skills, right? Not really. You can have this. And then we'll draft you, and you can go there. Dutch. Don't hit her. It wasn't that. Okay. All right, that was. All right, you go that way. Well, actually, brilliant. Brilliant. Dutch. Quickly now. Oh. Not ideal, but I guess there's some food out of it. Animal disease, lovely. I don't have any of these assigned to medical. It's cold outside. Meeting with Nitro, eh? Where was that other quest? Oh, Camaraderie Ridge. That's way down here. Must be because it's winter that it takes so much longer. And it makes sense, but like, just seemed weird to me that it took so much longer. All right, cook us some meals. Let's get caught up here. Low food, but at least we're not starving. Chunks of a spacecraft, that's fine. All right, so we have 20 meals. That's probably as good as I'm gonna get anytime soon. 7 travelware of 7 quality or better. Nat. Can't send Dutch. Dutch is too good at the medicals. Send Masaru too. Five days. 5 days. Maybe I just send 1, but like 1 is so dangerous. Three, 7. I'll also send those. That and that and that. Like I could send some chem fuel maybe? You think you have the wrong 3-drink save? When you open it up, what year does it say? It's 177? I saved it under the 177 though. Did you open it and it said 178 or no? All right, hold on. We have more important things to handle here, everybody. Are you trying to play right now? Or are you waiting for another time? I can fix it later if I'm not when I'm not streaming. But if you need it right this second, I will stop everything to do that. All right. Yeah, I'll double check what I did there. Sorry about that. All right. This, send caravan. Yeah, we'll send 2. Yeah, no. I think my instinct is to be like, oh, well, let's fix it right away. But I'm like, wait a minute, I'm in the middle of streaming. I probably shouldn't just stop. Hello, Trashmac, disliker of Eternal. That's some fighting words there, Eternal. All right, enjoy the void. Thanks for coming in. And yeah, I'll take a look. All right, so that's 3, that's 7. We're not going to send the pants. We could use those pants. Steel Iqua. This short bow. Can't fight words, silly. Words can't feel. I think I'll disagree there. Words can feel just fine. All right, we'll sell that too. Them. Exactly. All right. This is sending every piece of simple meal we have. So we need to make more. And they're going to need to buy more while they're out. Words make you feel? Alright, so who do we have left to do cooking? Well, I'd rather Dutch be cooking anyways. All right, bear with her. All right, how are you doing? Almost recovered from your encounter with bison? Yeah, Shack of Fortunes, no, not happening anymore. I should probably be hunting these smaller animals. Because again, we're not getting ahead on food. We are merely breaking even at the moment. Even that's questionable. I need to expand my base? I mean, I already have. See, we have fields. Oh, I know it takes a while to grow. I noticed I hadn't planted them, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll plant them now. That's all. And I don't necessarily need to expand the base at the moment. Like, I still have one unowned bed. So that'll cover that guy. I have all the needs for the other things. Like, I guess I could get a formal, like, crafting area or a formal storage room so that not everything's on the ground here. It grows just around the corner. Nice. I think I did decide I don't want these rocks here. Seems weird to me to be like, haul rock, everybody, haul rock. But it's what we got. We support puns here, Makva. That's what we support. I support them very much. Gabe does not. Gabe has no interest in such things. Oh, shoot. It's winter, David. Turn off the air conditioners. Turn on the heaters. Why didn't they tell me they were cold? Ironically, this one was already on. So I've been cooling and heating at the same time. Brilliant. All right, maybe I do need to organize this place a little bit better because apparently I didn't notice that. Oh, I know. I just haven't figured out like where I want to put shelves here to make things better. Like I know I am able to put things in the middle. I just don't want to. But since we're talking about it, limestone shelf. Put one there. Put one there. This can be for... And honestly, textiles. I think textiles are probably the thing we're going to have the most of. But let's also put jade, gold, and silver there. Let's see how that goes. Let us see. Maybe it is time that I move this stuff out a little bit because it was a little awkward to have them coming from this direction. Where's that? Passive textile income will be my main source of income. I think you're assuming I'm going to survive a lot better than I am. I think I want to deconstruct all of this. I can't move these, right? Yeah. You have faith in me? That's very kind. I appreciate the faith. Let's see here. The last one that I did on stream, I opened up one of the ancient dangers, was shooting at things, and accidentally opened up some cryo sleep things, and then some ancients from ancients came out and killed me and burned everything. It wasn't great. A bad time to be cutting stone blocks. Nice shot. Nice shot. Wow. Wow, something went well. And like with that out there, do I need to move this one out a little bit maybe? It was a little awkward when that guy came over here and started attacking this wall. Don't really have a solution for that, but that's fine. All right, and some more turkeys. We're We're having turkey for dinner tonight. I definitely don't need as much hay grass as I'm making, but it's kind of upsetting when I don't do that. Well, that's why this is the clear entrance, right? But they'll still hack at the walls if you have a wall, right? Like, they'll look at this and be like, yep, I want to go through the wall rather than go through their defenses. Saru's caravan's been ambushed by a group of 1 pirates from the Slayer party. They'll attack unless I give them 3 of the things that I need. I'm sorry, that's a no-go. Steel knife. Don't get into melee. Got it. These initial interruptions on caravans and stuff like that never seem like they're a big deal, though I will say it's kind of unfortunate that we can't seem to hit this broadside of a barn. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Don't hit the bison. Don't hit the bison. Don't get attacked. Campbell, what are you doing? Oh my god. Someone with a knife, don't get shanked. Well, maybe also hit them. Saru's gonna die. This should not have been this tough. They have melee 3. Keep running. You get into range. Oh, come on, get into range. You know what? You're gonna get yourself captured. That's on you. It's a good thing you didn't get named after that guy. He apparently got stolen. Caravan battle 1. Depends on your definition of 1. Well, that's terrible. On the positive side, I have plenty of food now. Yeah, I probably should have turned around and tried fighting a little bit more, but hindsight 2020 stuff and stuff and stuff. All right. Yeah, no, it does that occasionally, Zoe. I have not found out why or what I need to do to fix it. I have explored the possibility that it needs some degaussing. But I don't know. It comes and goes. But thank you for letting me know. It is something I see. I just don't necessarily comment on it all the time. I just haven't figured out what the problem is. There should be a melee fighter in full plate. Let's look at the research, shall we? Oh, in order to have plate armor, I need smithing. Do I have smithing? No. Have I traded for such things? No. I have not really explored any of the armor creation in this game. Just deconstruct a wall. If there's a hole, they'll go in no problem. Well, again, this is wide open for them. They had to travel around to get over here. So, I don't know. I've had other times where I've had plenty of wide open spaces to get in and they'll still attack a wall. So, it's fine. Still need multiple entrances to the base. Safety measures? I do have multiple entries. One there and one there. Hey, the last one someone asked me, are you planning on building an exterior wall? And I pointed to my structure that I had and I said, this is an exterior wall. It's fine. Everything's fine. Alongside the walls? No, I knew what they meant. Because the question was, I had farming. And I said I was thinking about building more farms. And they said, well, are you thinking about putting up an exterior wall? And I said, I have an exterior wall. It's over here. Like last time, I did not have any of this kind of thing. My farms were completely unprotected. My animals were largely unprotected. And it was fine until it wasn't. But it's not like I lost that one because of not having an exterior wall. I lost because I opened up the ancients and didn't have any way of protecting myself against them. Stuff and stuff and stuff. Oh, that sculpture is never going to get done. What can I do with a sculpture or an unfinished item? Like, no one's going to work on it except that author. And if that author is dead or captured, I guess it's just wasted material and it goes away. Might as well throw it outside. Let it dissolve. Ding. I can cancel it? Oh. Well, I didn't know that. All right, cancel it. Because even if that guy does return, I don't think it's likely, but I'm not gonna worry too much about a sculpture. All right, I think I want... Actually, maybe not that. Do, 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 do. All right. Nothing to worry about. We just lost, you know, a person. What did we get for that? Couple of pulsars and uranium. I'm also producing chem fuel. Not much I can do with it. You can make grenades with it. I can have a chem fuel generator. I think I got that boomalope because I was thinking I would use it for trading later. I didn't though, at least not yet. All right. Oh, I didn't bring any money with me. Well, hopefully I can sell some stuff here. All right. What did we bring? A bolt action rifle. Oh, I don't want to sell that. All right. Sell those. Sell that. That's not enough. Now, I definitely don't want all of the animals to be driven into a manhunting rage, so I think we'll sell that. $1,000 is great, not when I have 4 batteries full of it. I don't know. I'm constantly running out of energy, so I'm like, if I ever have the opportunity to have a surplus of it, I will. All right, so we'll sell that. Like, I know they just gave it to us, but that's okay. And like, I'll take all of your meals. Maybe not all. What? How do I have so much food? Buy a lot of berries. Like, I feel like I should start stocking up on Nutramine. I haven't gotten to the point where I've been able to use it, but I did have that moment where I was like, oh, in order to make medicine, I need this stuff that I can't manufacture on my own. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I grab some plasteel. Oh, not all of it. Definitely don't have enough for that. $25. It's probably not enough to even do anything with. It's expensive. You'll need a lot of it in the late game. But again, I'm not really in the late game, am I? Yeah, sure. All right, go home. We're out of meals again. Oh my god. Go hunting, people. Alright, Vascabor has been recruited. Still want to be named after the guy? Girl, actually. Female, David. Well, you remember how I had my battery's full of energy. They no longer have that. All right, basketball. We'll call you Mokfa. All right, install this guy here. Happens when I use exposed wires instead of underground. But I don't have any exposed wires. Like, this is automatic, right? Yeah. I don't have anything that's exposed. It just happens. It's not like I can put the wind turbine inside. That wouldn't work. Starvation. What else is new? We're still hunting. Do 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 do. Tattered apparel. Mokfa needs clothing. What do you need? A new jacket? We can make you a jacket. We'll also make an extra pant and an extra shirt. And a toque. Bleak day in December. Yeah. Major break risk. Well, you're sick, that's why. Night owl and daytime. I didn't tell you to stay awake. I do think it's interesting how easy it is to end up in a situation where you can't get ahead on food. Like, I've been pretty attuned to it this entire time today, and I haven't caught up on it. But in my offline one that I'm doing, I have so much food, it is ridiculous. Now, part of the problem is I kind of didn't make sure that this was at a good temperature at the start of the day. That's kind of a big deal. Lost a lot of food that way. But aside from that, I don't know. Maybe that's a bigger deal than I would give it credit for. Also, I wasn't really growing that many crops, I suppose. Sometimes you have so much food you turn them into chem fuel. Yeah. I haven't really explored the chem fuel stuff. Like, I used it in one fort, one embark, whatever. But that's really it. Yeah, I know my solar's broken. It was nighttime, so I wasn't worried about it. Now it's daytime. Somebody will either get to it or they won't, or we'll have a raid and it won't matter. They're gonna prepare for a while. There's trace of them. Shortbow, shortbow, shortbow. Body purist pessimist. Kind. Undergrounder greedy. In general, if I am able to capture somebody and I'm able to recruit them, I generally do. I don't always recruit everybody, but that's like my general operation. I feel like Dutch is going to have a fairly high chance of hitting one of these guys. But maybe I shouldn't have you there. Hold on. You stand there. I don't know if that's better. Nice shot. Nice shot. All right. Nobody to recover. No, don't do that. That's not what I meant. Couple more graves up here. One time you modded your colonists to be 73% machine. That seems excessive. Is anybody tending to you? Okay. You're in no immediate danger, for the record. Well, stop looking at the dead bodies and bury them if you don't want to. Sheesh. Get everything bionic, limbs and organs, even the eyes and ears. Yeah, that's a little much. You are fully healed. All right, I want this. It occurs to me that having all the weapons way over here is not ideal either. I really just don't want them right in front of the prison area. Yeah, I mean, I've done the cremation thing. I'm not doing it this time. I know I just built that room, but I'm also going to build a room over here now. And now I don't know what I'm going to use this room for. What's going on, Nat? What's got you bothered? You're almost home. I use Molotov instead of the cremator? Oh. Things costly and explodes in the rain, so build a room for it. I agree, it uses a lot of energy. But I also have no problem with throwing things in graves, so. You're back. You have a toy. Your girlies are going to be home soon. Poor Puppers has to deal with me all day. Thanks for tuning in. One last mention about my books, if you don't mind. Out of the Dark is a portal horror. Anthropods is a collection of 19 weird literary fiction. Breakfast and Other Journeys We Take has 9 contemporary realism stories. Escape and Transform is low fantasy. Wraith and Spectre is a spacefaring sci-fi. Scan the QR codes and check them out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Be good to yourself, be good to others. I hope to catch you in the next one.